All right, so I'm gonna be putting in some lights tonight on the shop. I bought some very cheap, I say very cheap, we're about $75 for 6 of them. Cheap compared to normal lights, but these things are flimsy. And there's no casing on it. It's just the two LED bulbs, Chinese special. Got the little clicker here. My lights are poor, but the wiring's poor in this whole place. But until we get there, I thought these would be, better than the little bit that I got. We'll see how it goes. Figured I'd bring you along for the ride. Before we get started though, I'm gonna be packing a pipe. This is the only pipe I've ever made that I set out from the very beginning to make for myself. It was made using the bottle top of a Lagavulin whiskey bottle. It's my favorite whiskey, hands down. It's also the only pipe, Rocks pipe, there we go, that I've ever made, where we engraved that logo of the rhino and the fox. If you ever wonder where Rocks got its name, that's it. I'll do a more detailed discussion one of these days about why I chose that name. But anyway, it's probably not the best working pipe while I'm hanging lights. It's about as dense as a week-old constipated turd, kind of heavy. But it smokes great and I love it. So I'm gonna pack it up and we'll get to work. This is a wash, rinse, repeat kind of thing. So I'm gonna get back to it, catch up in a little bit. Whew, boy, I kind of look like a homeless person. Anyway, I got I have 5 of the 6 lights that came in hung. I'm impressed. These lights cost, what, $75 for 6 of them? What is that, 12, 13 bucks a pop? Now, my shop is still drastically underlit. It's not adequate, but as I've said in previous videos, I'm gonna do a new roof and then I'm gonna rewire, all new rewire, new breaker box, all new wire, taking out every single bit of the old wire. Let me just show you this. Now the new breakers, you can definitely tell. You can see this old breaker box here. You know, they got these new Bulldog breakers that were compliments of my best friend's daddy. He's been an electrician for 40 something years. He told me he wants those back when we rewired the shop. I think those things now are like 50 bucks a pop. It's crazy. But we're gonna put a new panel. Of course, that's the electric fence box, which we're about to put the electric fence back up outside because it's almost garden season. But man, we got this old wire running, just, man, a hodgepodge of stuff. Like, this is the light switch to turn on these bulbs. Why it's way up there, I don't know. But anyway, behind this scrap wood, I got a couple switches that turn these on. I got one more to hang in the back corner. Unfortunately, they shorted me on one set of chains. I'm sure I've got something here in all this mess to do it. But that was a bummer. But I am pleased. I will say for $12 a pop, I'm pretty pleased. Let me get this last light and I'll show you what I got, just in case you're interested for something for your place as well. Okay, so this is the light. You know, Chinese special here. Comes corded, 110. It's got the little paddle switch there. Or not paddle switch, I don't know what you call that, but There's no shroud at all. I mean, this thing weighs nothing. These plastic tubes, LED tubes. The only weight to this entire thing is the actual cord. I mean, it is just nothing. They're flimsy as all get out. But, you know, I don't know that that really matters once they're hung up. But there's the specs there. 5,000. Is that Kelvin? I don't know. But anyway, it's like a bright light. It's not blue necessarily, but it's definitely not like daylight. 40 watts. I don't know. I can't remember what the lumens are. 4,000, 5,000, 4,500. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, super flimsy. I mean, you can see like just bend them. But once they're hung, I don't know that it really matters. Now, if these things hold up, I probably will buy more. I'll probably buy another 6-pack at least. And I'm gonna move this row possibly over to this purlin right here and do a row down 3, maybe 4, and then come back up, skip a couple purlins and do another row, come over across this I-beam, match that on this side, and do the same thing over there. That'll give me a total of 12 lights in here. And I think that'll be enough. Like I said, they're not perfect, but if they hold out for 12 bucks, man, they're pretty impressive. Like I said, for now, my shop's still totally underlit. But for $12 a piece, they're really impressive. So if you're looking for a cheap option for your shop, I think this is I can't give, crap, I'm trying to think in English. All I can think is Tokusabi. I can't give any info about the longevity of them, obviously, but my initial impressions are good. So thumbs up for now, 3/4 of a thumb. Be safe in the shop, guys. All right, that's it. That's it for the video. These things keep going longer every time. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a full thumbs up, not a 3/4. Subscribe, do all that jazz, or don't. I don't care. I don't even know why I'm doing this. But anyway, all right, see you.